Hi, how's it going? Today, I took a shower before I'm making this video, and that's why my hair is wet. But anyways, today, I wanted to talk about a topic that affects about 50% of the population. Before I get too deep into the topic, I realize this topic can make some people feel uncomfortable because today I'm going to be talking about menstruation, about your period, if you are a person that menstruates. So, if you don't want to watch this video, no worries. But I think that even if you're a person that doesn't have a period, it can be helpful to know the words related with it, because this is something that likely will affect a person that you know, and knowing the vocabulary associated with it can be helpful and important. Okay, I'm going to start talking about your period. Today, I started my period. A period is the common term for the monthly menstruation that happens in a person's body with a vagina, with ovaries. These are parts of the body that help people procreate, that help people have babies. And menstruation, or your period, is when the lining, the inside part of your ovaries, I believe, shed themselves in the form of blood. And you will start to bleed for usually between 4 and 6 days, something like this. It's a little bit different for everyone. Usually, people get their periods between the ages of 10 to 15. Once again, I'm not an expert, but I think that's normally the age most people get their first ever period. Usually, periods last, as I said before, for about 1 week, 4 to 6 days. And during this time, people may experience cramps. Cramps are when your ovaries contract, and that cramps are painful. Some people don't experience cramps during their period. Other people experience very intense cramps that are very painful. Some people on their periods have such severe pain, such horrible cramps, that they can't live their daily lives during their period due to the pain. A lot of people will take pain medication like Aleve to help relieve the symptoms of their period. Another thing that happens to some people on their period is that they will get pain in their lower back. I don't know why this happens. Something that happens to me on my period is that my boobs, my breasts, get bigger. This is something that happens to a lot of people, and their breasts become more tender. During your period, you might have cravings. Cravings are when you really, really want a certain food. For me, every month, I know that my period is about to come because I really, really crave chocolate chip cookies. Every month, I want chocolate chip cookies when my period is about to arrive. During your period, you might want to go to the store and look for products to prevent your bleeding from staining your clothes, from staining your underwear, from staining anything that you sit on. You will need products, you will need feminine products or period supplies to help you. There are two main types of period products that people use to help them during this time. One is called a pad. This is a pad, and this pad absorbs the blood. Another type of period product that I don't have right now is a tampon. Tampons are usually about this long, and you insert them into your vagina to help absorb the blood. When I was younger, I didn't know how to use a tampon properly. And now that I'm older, I look back on that experience and it makes me laugh. But that is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. Because I think that periods are a normal thing that happen to a lot of people, and we should be able to share information to help each other with this common experience. I also think that birth control plays a role in how people experience their periods. If you would like a video to hear more about birth control, I'm happy to make one. Let me know in the comments. Okay, that's all for today. I hope that you have a great day. Now, I'm going to go eat some chocolate chip cookies.